Hey there, welcome to day 12 of our 21-day journey together. And I promise you today, I'm not singing. I promise I'm not singing today, but we're going to have a good time on day 12. So today's topic is self-image. And as I told you, every day gets a little bit more serious than the previous one. And today we're going to dig deep into the importance of having a positive self-image. First of all, I want to let you know that you are absolutely phenomenal. Do you know that you have been created in the image and after the likeness of God? There is so much that is being said in this season that we're living in about self-image and what represents good self-image or positive self-image or healthy self-image. And a lot of the constructs that are presented in today's society are based upon a whole bunch of superficial things. But today I want you to look a little deeper than the surface as you investigate your self-image. Because really, how you see yourself on the inside really dictates how you're going to see yourself on the outside. It doesn't matter, what type of physical attributes or characteristics that we have. We all are created as the amazing children of the Most High God, and all of us are worthy. All of us are valuable, no matter what our shape or our size or where we come from or our educational background or how much money we have, which are all things that we commonly use to establish how we feel about ourselves. But when we begin to live from the inside out, it's a whole different ballgame, okay? And so today on day 12 of this journey, I want you to think about how you have formed or developed your self-image. What have you based it upon? What are the things about yourself that you have really come to love, or the things about yourself that you really don't like at all, or the things about yourself that you have formed your opinion about based on other people's opinion, right? Our self-image, there are so many things that are connected to that, but on this journey, we're going to get our image of who we are in proper perspective. Because our image, our viewpoint of who we are has to start with our image of God. If we're created just like Him, if we begin to look at God and consider His attributes, His characteristics, who He is, then we'll find out who we are. And what we discover many times is that we have based our view of ourselves on totally erroneous concepts. Let me use myself for an example. When I grew up, I didn't have a lot of positive affirmation. I didn't have a lot of people telling me that, you can be great and you're beautiful and you're phenomenal and you're going to go out there and take the world by storm. I didn't have a lot of that. And so I had to come up with my own idea of who I was. And boy, what a mess did I make. Maybe some of you that are listening can relate to that. I began to think that I was not worthy, that I was not beautiful, that I didn't have anything to offer the world because all I saw was rejection and abandonment all around me. But I am so thankful for Jesus. I'm so thankful for coming into a personal relationship with a Father who shows me exactly who I am. And He does it on a daily basis. And He'll do that for you on a daily basis if you ask Him. And if you put concerted effort forth to really, really find out and discover who He is, then you find out who you are. And so today I want to challenge you to begin to look at some things about yourself, things that you love about yourself, things that you don't necessarily like about yourself. And I want you to go back to the root of all of that and see if there are some things that serve as a foundation for a faulty idea of who you are. There are some things about ourselves that if we don't like, we can change those things, identify those things. And then there are some things about ourselves that we can't change because it's the way that God created us. He intentionally put certain attributes and characteristics and gifts and talents and skill sets. He put them on the inside of us because that's how He wanted us to be. And so this is the season to embrace those things and begin to capitalize on those things and begin to change your language and your perspective about those wonderful things that God added to your life that makes you who you are. So today is a day to do the work of looking within and really thinking about how you see yourself, because some of us can't move forward. Some of you can't move forward because you just really don't like you. You just really don't like some things about you. And so today we're going to move those barriers out of the way, and we're going to embrace ourselves for the fearfully and wonderfully made creatures that we are. And we're going to keep it moving. We're going to move forward. And we're going to be excited about who we are. We're going to be excited about how God made us. And we're not going to let anyone or anything ever change our minds again. Not even us, about who we are and the fact that we are amazing in the sight of God. And so go ahead and do the work today, right here on day 12. Journal, write down all of the things that you think about yourself, the good, the bad, and the indifferent. And then begin to make up in your mind that you're going to change your perspective where it needs to be changed, embrace what you need to embrace, and move on in what you need to move on in, just like you are. Blessings to you. We'll see you tomorrow on day 13. Keep it moving.